Hello everyone, my name is Yusuf Evers, and welcome to part 16 of the Abigail Freeman story. Let us begin. So she was driving in her car. She was going to therapy to try to figure out why she couldn't sleep. She figured out the first half. It had something to do with the kidnapping decades ago, but she couldn't necessarily figure out all the way, and she still couldn't sleep. So she arrived at the therapy. So she arrives at the place, and she opened the door after she got out of her car, of course. And she opened the door, and she just met the therapist. She sat down with her, and she talked. She says, you know, okay, it's been a couple of days. Well, not a couple of days, but since last night, I've been having trouble sleeping. It started last night, of course. I tried to sleep, but I just couldn't. It it really I don't know what to do. I just last night I went running, and I thought it went away for a little while. At least I could sleep. I ran all the way front. I ran from the gas station over there to my house. You know what I mean? And back. But when I got back home, and when I excuse me, no problem, she said. When I got back home and when I got back to sleep, or attempted to go back to sleep, of course, I just couldn't do it. Something is wrong, and I figured half of it out, but I just, am having a little bit of trouble. So, okay, the therapist said, you have been having trouble. Yes. Alright. What is the problem? Well, it all started about a couple months back when okay. I am writing a book about my life, and I was writing this chapter in the book about what happened to me when me, my dad, and myself was going to get my wife's father hired at his job. It was a long time ago. We were in Silvercat, and all of a sudden, this group of guys or van came driving towards us, and they kidnapped us. And for a couple hours, it was, well, for lack of a better word, hell. It was pure hell. I tried to be strong for him by being a dick to the kidnappers, of course. And that only got me in trouble with the kidnappers, but I still tried anyway because I just couldn't be I didn't want them to win, really. I didn't want them to break us or me. I didn't know at the time, but that's what it was, I guess. Well, okay, so you use that, yeah, yes. Okay. So, okay. So you are having trouble sleeping because um, okay. So I have trouble sleeping because I wrote about the story, and I don't think that I don't think it was a good idea, but deep down I thought it was a good idea. I don't know. I mean, it's a very complicated situation. I thought it was, but why did I have it? But why did I have trouble sleeping last night? Though it just doesn't make sense. I mean, and my wife asked, "Have we gone over it?" And I guess not. That's kind of why I'm here. So you are struggling with the trauma with obviously being kidnapped. Of course, that is a horrible thing, and of course, you have every right to write about that. You shouldn't feel bad about telling the world in this book you're about to publish about this whole thing, and it's a part of your life, obviously, and so I don't think there's anything wrong with having trouble with that either. So you have every right to feel this pain. I don't know why you've been hiding it for so long. Since you were 8, since you have been telling me, since you have been 8, I guess. I don't know why why you hid this from me for a couple, well, you haven't hide it, but you hide it from yourself, rather. Yeah, I think I have. I don't know, I mean, it's very, I mean, I know it was a long time ago, but it just, it's, since last night, it's been very hard. And before I left, my wife told me that I should talk to someone. So I did, and a friend of mine, who is obviously a friend of yours, told me to talk to you. Talk to you, so that's why I'm here. Among other reasons that I just told you before. And, I don't know what to, do about this. It's a very difficult problem. Because I need to go to sleep so I can, write the rest of the book and live the rest of my life. I can't keep doing this, I understand. I totally understand. So, do you have any advice? I don't know what to do about this. I mean, this helps a little bit, but what if I can't sleep again? Then what? Don't freak out. Don't freak out. I'm trying not to, but it's just a very difficult situation for me to be in right now. I can't take this. Okay. Well, obviously that was a traumatic moment for you. And you had to, and I'm very sorry for you to have to go through this. And, but what you need to understand is that it's not, they wanted something from you, right? Yes. Well, not really. They wanted something from the king. Yes. Okay, sorry. They wanted something from the king. And at the end they did. You did nothing wrong in that case. You showed the kidnappers who's boss. And it was you. You are the boss. You are the boss. Okay? Now, you are the boss here. Yeah, you're right. I was the boss, wasn't I? Yes, you was. Yes, you were. Thanks, Doc. No problem. I'll be coming back here for a couple, well, I'll be coming back here, if I need you, help. Tomorrow I won't be, but if I need you, I will be back here. Don't worry. It's fine. Well, how about next week then? Yes. That'll be perfect. Okay. Well, thanks, Doc. No problem. And that was it. She left the therapist, she left the doctor's office, and she just decided that she was going to leave. It worked, it was fine. She knows that it wasn't her fault, that it wasn't, she tried her best to protect people. Even though it was a horrible situation, she did her best to be strong, obviously. And it wasn't anything to do with her. It had everything to do with them, and they put her in a situation. She did not put herself there. So she left the doctor's office, or the therapist's office, feeling okay about herself. She got back into her car, and she left. She drove away. After that, she went back home and told her wife the okay news. She says, "Babe, I think you were right. I did need to talk to, sorry guys. I did need to talk to someone. I appreciate your help. No problem. Always here. So what's for dinner? I thought you were cooking. No. Oh, no problem. No big deal." And then after that, they sat down on the couch and watched TV together. And that was it. To be continued. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, and if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment down below telling me what do you like about the video or hate about the video, and I will see you next time. Bye bye for now.